Hey, what is happening, guys? This is himalnaruto coming at you with another video. So this is some news and information regarding the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So what do we know? Well, apparently there is going to be dialogue options. The cross-dressing is still there, but a little bit censored, I guess. And we get some more stuff, so let's just dive straight into it. So right here you see Final Fantasy VII Remake director Tetsuya Nomura confirms Honey Bee in cross-dressing event, new events, dialogue options, and enemies. So there are various tidbits within this type of information, and yeah, I cannot wait because yeah, we kind of got some new enemies, I believe, in the trailers. So we do have this over here. I believe they did this for Kingdom Hearts 3. When that was about to release, there was a full Famitsu article about them, and it looks like they're doing the same thing for Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm excited for. So it says right here, the latest issue of Weekly Famitsu has an interview with Final Fantasy VII Remake director Tetsuya Nomura, who shares various new details about the game. And here are a few noteworthy tidbits. Now these are just some small information. I'm sure there's still translation out there. Maybe there's more information or deep dive in information that'll take place that may actually come out in the coming days, which I'm excited for because yeah, it means more information about Final Fantasy VII Remake. But yeah, let's just read these tidbits. So first off, the Watchmen of Faith. The black mist in the trailer are mysterious beings that appear before the party wherever they go. I hope that even those who have played the original game will enjoy this new element. Now I have a theory about this. I'll make another video about it, but yeah, basically it's those stuff in the background for Sephiroth. This is of course a steelbook cover. So we have 4 black espers, or 4 Watchmen of Faith, I believe that's the official name for it. So it looks like there's 4, and I feel like it has something to do with Sephiroth, but I'll get more in depth to that in another video because there's a lot to actually look forward to for this. But yeah, those are basically it, and here it is in the trailer that they are talking about. They're surrounding Aerith and Cloud. So then we have a dialogue option. So there are quite a bit of dialogue options. We are making it so the dialogue changes depending on your response, so the sheer volume of dialogue has increased. This is very interesting. Now I don't expect it to be like Skyrim or Witcher type of dialogue where if you say something it's gonna change the outcome of the events of the stuff. It's most likely gonna be very similar to that of Final Fantasy 15, where it wasn't really story changing, but there are different dialogue options, and it will give that replayability to see what the other options are. So that's a really good choice actually, but I'm on the bridge of it, so I'm happy with it, but I'm still skeptical about it. The Honeybee in a cross-dressing event is still in. We've made it more modern. If we made the facility like we did in the original game, the physics unease would be staggering, so that was no good. So basically they're saying the cross-dressing scene is still there, but the Dawn's thrusting may not be, because it'll feel uncomfortable and not good. But I think we will be getting this cross-dressing thing, which, you know, a lot of people said was their favorite part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was funny, but if you think about it in the remake, it's not going to be that funny. Then we have... There are quite a few additions to the scenario. Well, the main story itself hasn't changed. There are countless number of new events. Otherwise, we wouldn't have 2 Blu-ray discs. Oh, Tetsuya Nomura, love you, man. Aerith and Tifa are double heroines. One from the Western style look, and the other from the Eastern style. Now, a lot of people didn't like Aerith's design from Japan. I'm perfectly fine with it. So instead of having, like, you know, this love triangle, there's a East versus West aspect, which will be interesting, and all the Aerith and Cloud shippers and the Tifa and Cloud shippers, they're gonna have at it, which is gonna be fun to look. Then Tetsuya Nomura said we wanted Tifa to have abs, so she has an electric body type. The ethics department at Square Enix told us that we had to tighten for the chest as not to get unnatural during the intense action. From there we got the black underwear and fitting tank top. Now there are a lot of events surrounding Tifa's design, which I'm not gonna get into because it's not my thing, but yeah, basically a lot of people are saying she's kind of censored. Honestly, I don't care about that because I'm getting the remake. She looks good to me. I don't care about all this. If they did it, that's fine. My personal favorite design of Tifa is the remake actually, and she's amazing. So yeah, let's just dive straight into the next part of this article. So there are 4 last aspects about this. With an emphasis of immersion and acceleration, you can fight without stress through using of shortcuts. When you open the command menu, time slows down and you can fight like a command battle, which I like. I'm liking the different type of hybrid system we have, which is going to be fun to actually play. Each playable character has a different enemy affiliation, so like how Barrett is shooting long-ranged guns and auto guns instead of Cloud Strife, you know, jumping up high in the air and attacking them. Then an item is required for MP recovery, which we all know is an ether, so that's good. And for the sake of level design, we're preparing for new enemies were necessary. So of course there's gonna be new enemies, and of course there's so much of other stuff that was even spoken upon, such as the level such as player affiliation and the items. It would be nice to actually get an item. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna say, you know, it's just an item, they'll just put a small render of it, it's not gonna be big. I wonder how the items look, because I know in Final Fantasy 15 it looks more like like not soda drinks, but it was like it's hard to explain, but it's basically like a potion that you squeeze and then it heals you. So I really want to see what they do for Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I think they'll just throw something up in the air just like that and then just heal. But the combat looks amazing. The hybrid system is just intense. I think this is going to be my favorite part, especially the slow motion. It looks amazing. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. A lot of news and information regarding Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Please make sure you subscribe so you get all the news and information regarding Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and so on. And please, guys, leave a like, helps me a lot. Comment down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Share with friends, because sharing is caring. And most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow lightning bolt. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. And as always, this is himalnaruto. Blaze out.